We somehow tell the story of our lives or of who we really are through the choices that we make. And that's the position that an android is in. When an android discovers that it has free will, it has to decide who it wants to be.
Reports that hundreds of androids have been stolen from CyberLife stores.
Property was damaged and fires continue to rage.
The story of Detroit imagines a future very close to our own, set in 2038. And the society of the game is very similar to the society we live in now, with one key difference. Androids, machines that look like humans, have become everyday technology and have transformed society. We've tried to use the sci-fi conception of androids as a way of exploring more universal themes and issues like social division, social unrest, segregation, prejudice. Perhaps most importantly, we somehow tell the story of our lives or of who we really are through the choices that we make. And that's the position that an android is in. When an android discovers that it has free will, it has to decide who it wants to be. Interactivity is very useful as a storyteller because it brings your audience closer to your characters in that they're responsible for what happens to that character through the choices that they make. You invite the audience to answer the questions themselves, to make the choices themselves, and so the audience can't help but think about the questions that drive the story. We film in motion capture, which means every scene you see in the game was acted out on stage by professional actors, by high-quality professional actors, and their performances were captured with very sophisticated and accurate technology, so that what you see in the game is what was delivered in performance. Even the people who know most about it, AI, are divided on what its effects will be. So you could listen to somebody like Elon Musk, who warns of the dangers, and you could listen, and he's very close to AI because of his work on automated vehicles. Or you could listen to somebody like Mark Zuckerberg, who's, again, Facebook's very interested in AI for data analytics and stuff. Mark Zuckerberg thinks that AI is going to be great and is quite optimistic about it. The fact that people are so divided means that we as writers, it suited us as writers in a way because we didn't want to go into Detroit telling the audience what we think about AI, whether we think it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. What interests us is to ask the player what he or she thinks. So our job as writers was to create a context in which the player will confront these interesting questions and make up their own mind about what they think. Do they think deviants are a dangerous thing or an opportunity or something in between? And it's just as well really that we did it that way because it's a question that nobody really has the answer to yet.